Welcome back to GLOWMODE. Today we're covering something that sounds unhinged, but is actually backed by science, cultural, and a little bit of Beyonce. Today's topic is, how do you talk to plants, and why does it work? Plants don't have ears, but they do respond to sound. In a Royal Horticultural Society study, tomato plants exposed to human voices grew faster, especially when spoken to by women. Why? Vibrations. Sound waves trigger calcium signaling, gene expression, and even root growth. So yes, your plants prefer your voice over your playlist. Unless your playlist is Beyonce, then it's a tie. But here's the twist. Indigenous cultures knew this before the lab coats did. In Cree and Anishinaabe traditions, plants are relatives. You speak to them with respect, not for growth, but for relationship. It's also known in many other countries, such as India. India also has a big connection with plants, especially Tulsi. Western science calls it vibrational stimulation. Indigenous wisdom calls it listening to life. So does Indians. Either way, your plant is vibing, and it's just your tone. Let's get started. In India, talking to plants isn't a hobby. It's a hymn. Every morning, women sing to Tulsi, not because she's pretty, but because she's sacred. Tulsi Devi, the goddess in the courtyard. Her leaves are medicine. Her presence is protection. The songs, they're collaborative. Breath, pitch, rhythm, like a lullaby for leaves. La 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 la. Farmers chant to banana leaf trees, whisper to neem, hum to jasmine, not to command growth, but to collaborate with it. Across Canada, Indigenous cultures echo the same truth. In Cree and Anishinaabe traditions, plants are not objects, they're kin. You don't just harvest sweetgrass, you greet her, you offer tobacco, you ask for permission. These aren't rituals, they're relationships. You speak with respect, you listen with presence. It's not about control, it's about reciprocity. And here's where it gets wild. Science agrees. Singing creates sound waves. Sound waves trigger calcium signaling, gene expression, and root expansion. But more than that, they create presence. When you sing to a plant, you're not just helping it grow, you're tuning yourself to the frequency of life. And if that sounds poetic, good, because growth has always been a duet. Okay, so you're ready to talk to your plant, but how do you do it without sounding like you lost the plot? You don't need a TED Talk, just presence. Number 1, speak gently. Number 2, be consistent. Number 3, pair with care or an action. Water, light, mist. Don't vent to your drama. Plants are sensitive. Whisper your wins. They like confidence. And if you're shy, just stand near them. Your energy speaks louder than words. Science says sound waves trigger growth. Culture says intention creates relationship. Your plant doesn't care about grammar, it cares about vibration. Talking to your plants isn't weird. Ignoring something alive and expecting to thrive, now that's weird.